You might want to be so many places in the world, but what if you wanted to be where you are? This episode actually is kind of funny. I had a good experience trying this out when I first did it. But now, recently, I'm not so sure about this technique. But maybe you can listen, try it out for yourself, and see if it helps you feel happier or more enjoying of the current moment. Let's have a listen.
This is a beautiful thought.
Welcome, beautiful thinkers. Today I'd like to talk to you about wanting to be where you are. We always have a lot of desires pulling us in various directions. Sometimes they don't have a lot of sense to them. They're not exactly rational. Sometimes we don't consciously choose our desires. They bubble up from some part of us, or they're just a sort of reflex mechanism or result of the resistance that we feel to the current moment. So sometimes we'll be at work wishing that we were at home doing nothing. And sometimes we'll be at home doing nothing, being so bored, wishing we're at work. Or we wish that our vacation had already come. Or we wish that the neighbor next door would stop yelling. Or in my case, I guess a lot of people can relate to this, we wish to be more happy. Sometimes the desire to be happy can be beneficial, and sometimes it can actually be an inhibitor to being more happy. I remember I had this romantic involvement with a young lady, and it was very hard because I liked her a lot. I was very attracted to her, but I realized that it wasn't going to work, and we probably shouldn't proceed any further because it was probably going to cause us more unhappiness if we continued. And one day she went to kiss me, and I was like, and I had to hold myself back. And later when I explained to her this whole situation, what was going on with me mentally, she said, now I want to kiss you even more because I'm thinking about what could not have been. And if I'm honest, of course, I've kind of felt the same way. And that's the really difficult thing about our emotions. Is really funny. Like, because something is impossible, we desire it so much more. And so we have all these desires pulling us in different directions, separating us little by little from the present moment. But what if you, as you are right now, maybe you're sitting on a bus or in the office or in the gym, what if you were to desire exactly what you were experiencing, what you are experiencing right now in this moment, fully desiring it, wanting to be where you are? And what you find is you have this strange sense of congruence or alignment that, yes, this is the place where I'm meant to be. And it's not easy because, well, one thing is people say maybe that an enlightened person has let go of all their desires, so they desire for nothing. And that's a very difficult thing to do because we have so many desires and we have to be constantly vigilant of our thoughts to try to let go of each one which doesn't quite pass or which extends itself a little too far. So, of course, we say during meditation, there are two types of meditation, the active and the passive, and some things in between. The active, where you direct your focus to a particular object, and the passive, where you let your thoughts or experiences pass without attempting to direct them. So this is like the active version of the same thing. It's like the active version of letting go of your desires. Desire the current moment. Focus on the current moment and say yes with every cell, every fiber of your being. Yes, this is what I want. And you will find very quickly, you exercise that you feel right. It's a bit harder to get into any deeper than that, but if you attempt it, I think you will get it and you will enjoy that experience. So thank you for listening. Thank you for focusing on the present moment and desiring, wanting to be where you are, feeling the truth that everything is exactly as it's supposed to be, even in difficult situations, even when things get tough, even when there's a lot of unhappiness going on within you. You are right where you need to be. Thank you and have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.
A beautiful thought.
All right, wonderful. Now, if you want to send me some feedback, constructive criticism, positive praise, you can catch me, Kurt, at beautifulpodcast.com. Check out the website, beautifulpodcast.com, and have a really good one. Adios.
Feel like